Hi everyone, I'm Kamala, Assistant Professor from CSC Department. Today I'm explaining about Java collection sets. What is a set? According to mathematics, set is a collection of elements and which does not contain duplicate elements. And this set is mainly used to model the mathematical set abstraction. And this set interface is implemented by using the following three classes called as hash set, tree set, and linked set. So what are these? We will discuss one after the other. Hash set. Hash set is one of the class which is used to implement a set interface, and to implement this set interface, hash set uses hash table. So you already know hash table in your data structure. Hash table is one of the data structure which is used to store and retrieve information from this hash table by using a component is called as hash key. So this phenomena is known as hashing, and this hash set does not maintain the insertion order, which means suppose you are inserted elements in one order, but while retrieving the same output, we cannot get. Means suppose the inserted elements are 1, 2, 3, and coming to its retrieve, so I can get the elements randomly. I can get either 3, 2, 1 or else 2, 1, 3. Like that, I can different outputs I can get by using this hash set. Now the next class of to implement this set interface is called linked hash set. So this linked hash set is one of the class which is also used to implement a set interface. And the main difference between this hash set and linked hash set, so this hash set does not follow the insertion order, but whereas in linked hash set which follows the insertion order, means so whatever the order your inserted elements in the same, while retrieving we can get the same order, so that is called as a linked hash set. So to implement this linked hash set, which uses a double linked list. Okay, so this is about linked hash set. Now coming to the tree set, and this tree set is also one of the class which is also used to implement a set interface, and the implementation of tree set is different than this hash set and linked hash set. So this tree set is similar to hash set, but it stores all the elements in their natural order. Like for example, if you are trying to storing an elements or of integers numbers, then while retrieving it display the elements in a uh, ascending order or in increasing order. And similarly, other than this integer numbers, suppose if you have stored the data of string type, in that cases this tree set follows a concept is called as dictionary values, means which display the strings according to the dictionary orders, means in the according to the dictionary order which follows the retrieves. Okay, so this tree set is the best choice for storing large amount of data, as its retrieval and access time is very fast, which makes data to be found in no time. So this is about tree set. Now we'll discuss all these classes using one Java example program. Okay, so here I have import java.util, because all these classes are available in a package is called as set interface, are available in a package is called set interface. This set interface is available in a package is called util. So because of that, here I'm trying to implement importing a package is called import java.util package. And here I represented my class name public class set inter, then public static void main. The execution of the program begins from main only. Then here set integer, I'm storing the elements are of integer, and its object h1 is equal to new hash set of integers. Listen carefully. Here I created h1 is an object of hash set. Hash set is a class of set interface. Okay, like that I created an object to my hash set. So this h1 is an object to created by hash set, and h2 is an object created by linked hash set, and h3 is an object created by tree set. So these are the three classes which I have under this set interface. Okay, for all these three classes, I created a three objects: one for hash set, another for linked hash set, another for tree set. Okay, now here I have one method is called add method. Add is a method in this collection framework which is used to add the element into that particular class. Here I have an add method. So this add method of 1. So I'm trying to adding 1 to this h1. H1 is of hash set. So into this hash set, I added an element is called 1, and this 1 is of integer. Similarly, I added second number 2 into h1, means hash set. So into this hash set, I added two elements. And similarly, here I have one more element is called 4. So this 4 also I added into hash set. So these are the three elements I added into hash set. So according to the property of hash set, so we can insert element in one order, and while retrieving we'll get the elements in a different order. So that is the advantage of this hash set. And now I'm trying to inserting elements into linked asset. So its object is h2. So whatever the things I want to insert into this linked asset, I can go through its object only. Okay, now h2 dot add 3. So this three number I'm adding into linked asset, and similarly one number I'm adding into linked asset, and similarly number 2 I'm adding into linked asset. Number 4 again I'm adding into linked asset. So these are the four numbers I added into linked asset. One is 3, another one is 3, 1, next 2, 4. So these are the four numbers I entered into linked asset. Now again I have a third object h3. This h3 is an object of tree set. So into this tree set, I'm trying to adding the element are called 3. So h3 dot add of 3. So element 3 I added into h3 means tree set. Then number 1 I added into h3. Number 2 I added into h3. Number 4 I added into h3. Okay, into this h3 object also I added four numbers called as 3, 1, 2, 4. So we already know the property of tree set. So whenever you are trying to storing elements into tree set, so which follows the if the numbers are, if the data is of integers, then which follows ascending order, or if the data is of string, then which follows the dictionary. Okay, so this is about the tree set property. Now I'm trying to displaying elements from h1. H1 you already know, h1 is nothing but a hash set. So from that hash set, I'm trying to displaying the elements. So how many elements were inserted into hash set? 1, 1, 2, 3. So these three elements I added into my hash set. Now the three elements I'm trying to retrieving. So how to retrieve? For that we have a method is called as iterator method. This iterator method is used to display the elements from that particular class, and this iterator method is available in a interface is called as a iterator. Okay, so this iterator is interface of integer type, uh, and using this iterator method I'm trying to displaying elements from this h1. Here I have I is an object of this iterator. Okay, while I dot has next. So has next is a method which is checking is there any content in this I. If yes, which returns true, then which is continue with the loop. If it is false, which exiting from the loop. Okay, here this I contains three elements because my H1 contains three elements. So because of that, the same three elements are copied into I. Yes, I contains. Here the condition is true. Then system dot out dot println, and then which is going to displaying the first element. And after displaying the first element, here I have a next method is called next method. This next method moving to the next element in the list. Yes, I have next element in the list. So which is moving to the second element. Then again coming here, checking the condition, I dot has next s. Once again condition is true. Again coming down, displaying the second element. Then moving to the next element. The next element is of third element. Then going back, checking the condition. Once again condition is true, and once again coming down, displaying the third element, going back, next element, there is no more next element because you are added only three elements into the list. The condition false, which is exiting from the hash set. So from that hash set, which is going to display only three elements, and the same method I applied to the next is called as for linked list. So the linked list object is called H2. Here I'm trying to displaying elements from H2, and similarly I'm trying to displaying element from tree set. Tree set object is nothing but a 3, H3. So like that, so this H2 also, the content of H2 is copied to I, and here also I given the data not of integer type, it is also of not a string type, it is also of integer data. Okay, so this H2 content is copied to I, and checking this I dot has next S, condition is true, displaying the first element, using this next method, moving to the next method, then going back as condition is true, coming down, displaying the second element, and using this next method, going to the next element, getting the next element, checking the condition once again true, displaying the third element, moving to the fourth element, checking the condition once again true, displaying the fourth element, moving to the next element, but there is no next element, going back, checking the condition false, exiting from the loop. And similarly same procedure I applied to this tree set. Okay, so this enter content of H3 tree set object is nothing but H3. The H3 content is copied to I. So from that I am getting one copy, checking the condition if it is true, displaying the first component, and moving to the next component, and checking the condition is true, once again displaying the second one, moving to the third one, checking the condition is true, displaying the third content, and then moving to the fourth component, checking the condition is true, once again displaying the fourth one, then going to the next one, but there is no next one because you are added only four elements into your H3. Here the condition is false, exiting from the loop. Now observe the output of all these three classes. Okay, hash set, so which display the elements in the form of 4 1 2. What is the order you are entered into this asset? I entered 1 2 4. So first time if I executed, then I got output is 4 1 2. Once again if you are executed, then you will get a different output because this hash set gives the random outputs, means it never follows the insertion order. And now observe the output of linked asset. So the linked asset, here I am getting the output is 3 1 2 4. Now we'll check how you are inserted element into linked asset. Here linked asset is 3 1 2 4. Same order I got the output 3 1 2 4 because the linked asset follows the same order which you are entered, and similarly to retrieve the data which display the same content whatever you are entered. Now the last one is tree set. So this tree set follows a concept is called, if the data is of integers which display the elements in ascending order. If the data is of a string type which displays the elements according to dictionary order. Now observe, in this tree set I inserted elements are, first I inserted 3, next I inserted 1, next I inserted 2, next I inserted 4. But while retrieving the data, I'm getting the output is 1 2 3 4. So that is the advantage of tree set. Okay, so this is about implementation of set interface classes called as hash set, linked hash set, tree set. Thank you.